Okay, today's really going to be more like a vlog. It was an interesting day. It was a strange day for me. Number one, I'll say medicine was kicking in really good. Had a pretty good day. Had three interactions with coworkers I just want to discuss really quickly. The first one, something I got to cross off my bucket list, I got to save somebody from an elevator today. Yes, me, I got to rescue somebody from an elevator. It was one of my coworkers, and she was trapped in the service elevator in the general services building, and she tried calling everybody on the phone she could. I was the only one she could get on the phone, so I came over to help her, and I wanted to make a video of it, but I wasn't sure how she would have felt about that, so I didn't, but got her out, no problem. It's one of those where just if you're strong enough, you can force the doors open on the elevator. So that was good. We got a good laugh out of it. She was okay. It didn't bother her any. Another interesting interaction I had with a coworker was this lady that I work with, and she's a sweet lady. She's super smart, but she just doesn't see it, and she wants to go back to school. But she said she's just had a lot of fear as it relates to going back to school. She's scared to do it, and I understand that because I've been there. And this lady she's a Christian woman. She's always got some kind of religious literature with her, and she's given me one of her church cards. She's a sweetheart, and she's in her mid-50s. And I talked to her today, and I told her about a verse that came to mind, and I don't remember the I think it was 1 Timothy 1:7. I'm not sure, but it was a verse that says, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. And we just kind of looked at that together. I pulled the verse up on my phone, and I think she had seen the verse before, but she had never really thought about it. So I told her, when that fear comes in, don't let it stop you from your dreams. Reject that fear, push it away, because you don't have a spirit of fear. Within you, you've got power, love, and a sound mind. That's what's in you. Now there's rational fears, and I told her it's a rational fear to be afraid of a snake in the yard. You want to go over and try to pet it, might bite you, you'll get sick. But it's irrational to be afraid of the snakes that aren't there. And that's what she's doing. She's just got to push that out. We've all been there before. I've got some fear holding me back from something that I know I need to be doing, and I'm working on that. That's one thing I'm good at giving advice to other people, but when it comes to myself, not so much. So I wanted to talk to her in a way she could relate, in a way that she could understand, and I know that Bible verses, that's speaking her language, man, and that's what you got to do to be able to reach people. You got to come to them in the way they're going to get it. If I would have used a rough approach, a David Goggins approach, that wouldn't have helped that lady. So the last interaction, oh man, it's a dear man. He's also a Christian. He's actually a preacher. Guy named David Lee, just like my brother. He came in today to get his stuff because he's resigning. He's going to have back surgery. He's already got 2 retirements. He's an older guy as well. But I hate to see him go. David Lee's the one who taught me into going to the VA and getting mental health treatment, getting on medication, seeing counselors. It was his recommendation. He really pushed it. And he just told me straight up one day, he's like, he's an Army vet, retired Army guy, served in the Gulf. And he just straight up told me, he's like, man, you've got PTSD. And I told him, no, I don't. I've never been in combat. And that's true, I was never been in combat. And he said, bro, that's got nothing to do with it. He said, you can get PTSD in boot camp, because they tear you down, they're supposed to build you up. They don't always do that. But he said, I see the way you get frustrated. I see the way you get angry. I hear when you just start cursing, and that's all stuff I would do, that anger problem, and then you get sullen and you don't want to speak. He said, I've got PTSD. I know people who have PTSD, and I can look at you and tell you right now, you've got PTSD, go get treatment. He gave me a list of people to talk to, and eventually he talked me into to going over there to the VA and getting my mental health treatment, getting on medication, speaking with my psychiatrist, my counselors. And man, I gotta say, it's worked for me. It's worked wonders for me. It's helped me a lot. I'm on 80 milligrams of Prozac a day. I can feel the difference. I still have good days, I still have bad days, but the good days outweigh the bad days, and the bad days aren't so bad anymore, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I have my moments, still a work in progress. I'm not even a year into this thing. I didn't go seek treatment until February, so step by step. But anyway, that's just, 3 little interactions I just wanted to jump on and share, that I was able to talk to some people today and help them, and in the process they helped me. And I really got something out of it, man. More to come. I'm going to work with lighting and obviously audio. This camera makes a little noise. I can hear it running from where I'm standing. The camera has its own noise, so may look into doing a camera upgrade. If this video has helped you, if you've enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, feel free to share it. Tell somebody about it if you think it might help them. But as always, if you're experiencing depression, anxiety, if you have those suicidal thoughts, if you have rage, anger you just can't control sometimes, talk to somebody, get help. Don't be afraid to talk to somebody. It's what we all need a lot of times. We can't, nobody's an island. You don't get through this thing yourself. But anyway, I've drawn on long enough. That's enough. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching and have a great night. And sorry for all the hand moves. I don't know what to do with my hands yet. So still working on that. All right. Thanks for watching.